Have you ever been out to eat and the waiter shows up with a dish that you didn't order, right? You're not sure how to react, you're upset about it. Well, that's exactly what the CEO of Charles Schwab, Walt Bettinger, wants to know about his prospective employees. How do you handle that situation? So he sets up breakfast meetings with people that want to join the company, and he purposely has the meal messed up. He goes in early to the restaurant. He says to the waiter, if you mess up this meal, there's a bigger tip for you. And then he sits back and he watches how the person handles it when the meal is messed up, because he says it says a tremendous amount about the person's character. Yep. I love the idea, too.
Brilliant.
Yeah. We were talking about this. We said maybe people's reaction wouldn't be big because they're sitting with the CEO of Charles Schwab. But, you know, when you feel comfortable with someone, you start riffing on someone or making fun of a waiter or something, maybe he's trying to see how they kind of carrying themselves versus lashing out at the waiter.
It's completely unfair because I would be the person that wouldn't get the job. If you mess up my meal, and it's a free meal at that, because you know he's picked up the tab. Oh, no. I want my steak well done.
Yeah, but it's how you handle it. But it's not necessarily that you confront the person, but how do you handle it?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Are you obnoxious? Are you, I'm so sorry, this isn't exactly what I ordered?
You probably wouldn't hire me either because I wouldn't say a thing. I'm afraid. If it's wrong, I don't say a thing to the waiter because I think they're going to spit in it, back.
What if they brought you the totally wrong thing?
I still would say nothing.
Would you say this is great?
And then the employer would be like, you're too much of a...
Have you ever had evidence that people do that, go back, spit in the food?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, there was
evidence.
I have been a waitress for many years.
You spat in people's
No,
food?
not me, but people do a lot of things back there. My brother worked at a fast food restaurant. They do a lot of things back in the day.
I've heard horror stories.
Yes.
Horror stories.
We all heard it, but I wonder if it's really...
I've had friends that did it.
Don't you think it's for extreme, like people that are like so, some people are just so difficult in a restaurant situation. Yeah. That I get. But what if you're like, oh, I actually don't like cilantro. Do you mind making it without cilantro?
Yeah. Do you think that would turn him off, though? Do you think like that little of a comment, like I don't like cilantro, and it was in there?
Maybe they think the guy's assertive.
Saying, is that a good thing? Would that be good?
It's how you handle it.
That's why I'm saying I wouldn't get hired because he would say you're not assertive enough.
Let's say you skip the restaurant altogether, okay, and you want to go out clubbing. Normally you think of clubbing as alcohol infused. It's a nighttime event, and you're picking up people, blah 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 blah. How about a club that operates in the morning and the liquid, the libations or whatever the word is, are organic juices and stuff like that, and healthy bars and stuff. It's called sober clubbing. It is a real thing. It exists in this city. What is the matter with you drunks? That you couldn't have a sober? I think it's so cool.
I think it is so cool. And see,
it's these gatherings. Just explain. It's these big gatherings. You pay in advance. It's like $40-some bucks if you do the yoga class to begin, and then 2 hours of dancing. That's it.
Is this known as a gym? Is it the same thing as going to a gym?
No, but it's a party, and you get a little bit of food and drinks.
If y'all think half these people are sober, y'all are crazy because these are the ones that are just coming in from the club 2 hours earlier.
So I did an entire story on Daybreakers, and girls, back me up. When you go out with your girlfriends and you go out for a night out, what is the best part? Dancing with your girls.
Yes.
Dancing with your girls, not dancing with guys, not trying to meet men. It's like I love nothing more than like a good girl dance party. And that's what this is. You go with your friends, you wear workout clothes, you don't have to do your makeup, you don't have to do your hair, and you just work it out and sweat it out before you go to work.
They're not made up? Are they all made up or anything like that?
No, you can go there on their way to work. They like put their briefcase and then check it.
It's basically working out.
Yeah, but it's a party. It's not like it's another. Oh, I think it's fantastic. It's another way to get exercise. It doesn't feel like you're going to a gym and getting on a treadmill.
Got it.
It's sort of fun.
Are we
Why
doing it?
are you doing this?
Are we doing it?
Because I agree having a good time with my girls, but when I go to a club, I'm ready to dance with a man, and I want him to dance all over me, up and down, right?
Well, you can get that too.
On a horse.
Take a dance class.